what do you make of the Demarcus Lawrence and Micah Parsons beef? For a refresher for our listeners out there, if you haven't seen it, Demarcus Lawrence tweeted, "Dallas is my home, but I know for sure I'm not going to win a Super Bowl there." Micah Parsons snapped back and said, "This what rejection and envy look like. This some clown shit." I mean, I feel like I sound weird, like not using, like saying it in that voice, but yeah. Calling me a clown won't change the fact I told the truth. Maybe if you spend less time tweeting and more time winning, I wouldn't have left. Jay, what do you make of that between Micah Parsons and Demarcus Lawrence?
I have no problem with Demarcus Lawrence taking a shot on the way out the door because he wanted to stay and they didn't want to pay him. So he's salty. Okay, feel how you feel. And I like that Micah Parsons stuck up for the Dallas Cowboys. And this is the type of petty I can get behind because it's the off season. We ain't got shit else going on. And it's just a little Twitter war before dudes who used to be teammates. It's all it is. I'm all for it. And I actually think the most distracting thing for the Cowboys was the dumbass interview Jerry Jones' son, Stephen Jones, did because he talked in circles and made himself sound like a fucking moron. I think that's more of a problem than these two going at it.
Yeah, it's like actually, if they played this off right, this would have been a very welcome distraction for the Dallas Cowboys currently. Like, take the heat off the organization a little bit for the lack of deals. The fan base isn't very happy that Demarcus Lawrence is gone. I am happy that Demarcus Lawrence is gone, not because I don't think Demarcus Lawrence is a good player. And I actually said that Seattle should go and pick him up before they went and picked him up in our show before. But his contract of $18 million a year for a guy coming off a season-ending injury, and I think we can make up Demarcus Lawrence in the aggregate with more depth at pass rusher. The Cowboys need to become less top heavy, like they're too top heavy a team. We have the elite pass rusher in Micah Parsons. We then build around it rather than having two, like one elite and one good pass rusher making pretty decent money on the other side as well. So I agree with them leaving, and this could have actually been a really welcome distraction. And it's the one time I like Micah Parsons tweeting and snapping back. Normally I hate it throughout the season, but I think it actually shows some really good leadership and some really good background. And to be honest, I think it shows some willingness for Micah to stay. And it kind of goes with what he's saying on the contract front as well. So what Micah Parsons has been saying in regard to his contract is, I want to get this deal done. Like, it doesn't have to be the Myles Garrett deal, kind of. Like, he's been saying that kind of stuff. It doesn't have to be that. I just want to get this deal done. I want to stay in Dallas. So